Alright, welcome to your graffiti project. So we're going to start with just practicing fonts. So your objective is to choose 2 graffiti fonts and draw each letter of the alphabet 2 inches tall in your sketchbook. The letters should be drawn exactly like the example. Look for the simple shapes, draw the letters so you could add designs inside of them. Now remember, graffiti is a style of art. The act of graffitiing is a crime. CHS does not condone vandalizing others' property for the sake of art. Only draw graffiti in your sketchbook or on the project paper provided to you. So, there are a couple different fonts you can pick from. Yes, you have to use the fonts in the packet. You cannot make up your own font. You must use the font in the packet. Yes, I know there's no Z on this font. Just draw what's here. And here's the last one. Alright? So when you pick a font on your paper, your goal is to draw the letter 2 inches. This letter is 1 inch. Alright? So however you want to do it, you can just say I'm just going to draw big and go from there, or you can mark where 2 inches is. That's up to you. Now I want you to think, just like when we draw actual objects, look at this for its simple shapes. So this is angled here, and I would say it is a rectangle to start with, and you can draw on your packet totally fine. Then there's a bit of a longer rectangle next to it. And then we're going to have to curve these. Now pay attention to the line width. So it's a much thicker line down here, and then as it comes up to the curve, it's going to get skinnier. And we're trying to replicate a felt marker, like a chiseled marker. Alright. Then you can come in, you can smooth all this out when you're happy with the shape. Smooth it out. Then this little, what would we call it, like a half oval. And you can draw on top. And it curves down. And then this curve goes all the way up top to like right about here. It's like right here. So from here to there, and then from here it gets a little bit thicker. So I like to mark where it's going to end. Now mine is going off the page, but you get the gist, right? Okay. Now if you want to be fancy, you can add the drop shadow, which is that extra line, but you don't have to. Okay. Then you come back. And of course I don't have an eraser, but I would erase all this inside here. I'll find one and go from there. So that's A. Now I'm going to go and do B. And I need it to be at least 2 inches tall. Let me make sure. Oh, see, a little bit longer. And then I'm going to do the B the same way. So I'm going to start off with simple shape, which is a rectangle. And this B gets a little funky on me, so I'm going to do this part here first. Something like that. And then I can connect these two with a hill. And then remember, it gets a little skinnier when it has a curve. I'll connect that. And I'll connect this. Down here, I don't even know what's going on. It's where the marker's overlapping. But I'm going to draw an oval right here. Then give it some space. Connect these two. Oh, and see, this is in the wrong spot, so I gotta fix that. And it looks like that. I really need to go find an eraser, don't I? And this can get curved a little bit more. And then I'd erase that oval there. Oh, here's one. Alrighty. So it come along here, erase those helpful lines that we use, the simple shapes. And then you keep going. Now, I totally am aware that your letters, all of them, will not fit on one page, and that is okay. Continue on to a new page, so you should have multiple pages. And you are doing 2 fonts, A through Z, 2. So this would be font 1. And then let's pretend I want to do this font for font 2. Okay? 2 fonts, you're practicing A through Z on your sketchbook or another piece of paper. All right? Have a good one.